Hi, my name's Kylee. I'm here with the Daily Nexus, and today we're doing a club spotlight on Mindfulness Club. Hi, what's your name?
Bree.
What's your position?
Board.
What's the club's mission?
I would say the club is essentially like just facilitating a container for people to meet and just take a time and sit out of their day and just like either meditate or just prioritize yourself and kind of like rest and replenish your spirit.
Similarly to what Bree described, we spent the meeting practicing breathing exercises, journaling, and de-stressing by telling funny stories. Afterwards, I had some questions about mindfulness that I wanted to ask the club members. Hi, what's your name?
Bryn,
And what's your position?
board member.
What are your goals for Mindfulness Club?
Our goals are basically to create a community of like-minded people and not like-minded people over a variety of topics, and just create an education awareness and also a space to just reconnect and ground yourself in the reality instead of getting like all caught up in the figurative.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, Elena.
And what's your position?
I'm a board member.
What kind of topics do you guys discuss in this club?
We discuss a lot about introspective topics and gratitude, collective consciousness, etc.
Hi, what's your name?
Hello, I'm Gavin,
And what's your position?
board member.
Do you guys collaborate with any clubs? And if so, which ones?
Most of the time we collaborate with the Psychedelics Club, mainly because there's a large overlap between mindfulness and psychedelics a lot of the time. And yeah, technically we are an offshoot of the Psychedelics Club that wanted to move away from the more psychedelic-based stuff and more towards just mindfulness. So yeah.
And today's meeting was about feeling connected. How do you feel connected, and what does that mean to you?
I think feeling connected is really important, especially as students. And what it means to me particularly, I'll start out with like the opposite of it. Feeling not connected is sort of just the moving through day-to-day life, the very hustle and bustle sort of thing where you're just very self-centered on what you're doing and what you need to be doing. And then being connected is just the ability to like sit down, register that we're all in this together, we're all trying to be together, whether it be with your peers, your fellow students, or whether it be with the ocean or a tree or whatever you want it to be.
For me, it's a matter of remaining very present and just in tune with every moment. And meditation definitely helps with that, of really observing what's going on and not pressing things down, but instead just lovingly and kindly sitting with it and seeing what it can teach you.
How can people find more about Mindfulness Club?
They can follow our Instagram at UCSB Mindfulness Club, and we post all of our events, all of our weekly events. We host our general meetings, usually on Mondays at 6. And then they can also find us on Shoreline. We post all of our events on there, and then you can sign up if you want to include it in your calendar. But Instagram is a great way to get connected.
Thank you guys so much for watching this week's Club Spotlight. We hope to see you guys again.